Okay, hi and welcome everyone once again. Let's play a Funbridge tournament. And this time I'm going to try to record it again and try to make it interesting and keep talking and talk you through all my thought processes as I make all the various mistakes I'm going to make. Haven't played a lot of bridge lately, been locked down and been doing a few other things. The Rombaut tournament's a good one because it has lots of people playing it. I'm going to play it on Sunday afternoon. Tournament finishes on Wednesday. I like playing this tournament because there are a lot of comparisons. It's a percentage tournament, so imps is the agreement here, and I mean percentages is the agreement here, just same way as we are playing in a club. So we're playing for over tricks, trying to score as high a percentage on each board as we can. Wow, our partner's opened here and we've got a great hand. 9, 10, 13, 18 points. So the normal way to show a strong hand with a 3-card support is to start by changing suit. And the advantage here of playing this system that I play online and with my regular partner is called 2/1 forcing to game. So as soon as it goes something like 1 spade and a change of suit, 2 clubs, it means we're in a game forcing position. And here you can see the advantage of this system. It should show 3-card spade support. I find that a bit strange. So in my system, this 2 spades will be forcing. So the idea is you can agree at a low level that we're going to go to at least game and take it from there. But here it looks like the robots are going to require me to bid 3 spades, at least 14 points, hope of slam. So clearly it's a forcing bid. So let's do that. 3 spades, we set spades as trumps, and we can now start cubing. 4 clubs, fantastic. Well, I don't think I need to know anything else. I'm now seriously interested in slam because I've got control of hearts. We haven't got 2 quick losers in hearts. We haven't got 2 quick losers in diamonds. Partner's got the ace of clubs. I think it's the ace of clubs. I suppose it could be a singleton. Yes, it could be a singleton, which I don't particularly like that. With my normal partner, I wouldn't be making a Q bid in the suit they've showed initially with a singleton. I wouldn't want that to show the ace of clubs. But nevertheless, I got a pretty fantastic hand. So let's ask for aces, ask for key, 0 or 3 key cards. I have 2 key cards, so that must show 3. So therefore, I think I should tell partner, well, actually come to think of it, has he got the Queen of Spades? Yeah, 3 key cards. So then we've got all the key cards. Let's see if we've got the Queen of Spades. I hold the Queen of Trumps, or a 10th trump, and shows 0 kings. Yeah, I think I want to be bidding 7 spades on this hand, or possibly 7 no trumps. Probably 7 spades, I think. Let's have a go at 7 spades. Why am I bidding 7 spades? Because we've got the King, Queen of Spades, we've got the Ace of Clubs, partner's got some hearts, that's true. I just think there's so many chances for making all 13 tricks here. I don't see a sure loser. And by bidding 7 spades, I keep open the possibility of being able to rough the clubs good. So let's try that. Start with the Grand Slam. Partner has got a fantastic hand. We have 7 spades. A heart makes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the only problem with this is that those people who are in 7 no trumps are going to be doing better. So I'm just going to try to claim there and see if it allows me to do that. Yeah, okay. So all the time was spent there in the bidding. 84%, so that's a good start. Those who were in 7 no trumps, I think, got 96%. 1 diamond looks like the right bid here. With 4-4 in the minors, I like to open 1 diamond. I'm playing a form of check back, which means that it's a bit easier if you start with 1 diamond when you have 4-4 in the majors. Although in general with 4-4s, we recommend you bid the lower of the 2 suits. Anyway, here I've got an easy 1 no trump rebid. show my partner that I have a balanced hand, and partner's decided that 3 no trumps is the place to be. So let's see how that goes. Well, I have 2 heart winners and 4 diamonds make 6. I can build a club trick that makes 7. So we've got some work to do. Looks like I probably want to work on spades. By leading spades twice from my hand, I can probably build a second spade trick. So I think that's what I want to do. Or build a spade trick, I should say. If I make 2 hearts and a spade and a diamond and a club and 4 diamonds, I'm still short. I think we've got some problems making this contract. We've got 12 points opposite 12 points. All right. That's bad news because it means that they've definitely got an easy heart trick. I was hoping that if the person with the king of hearts was on my left and they led another one, I might be able to avoid a heart loser altogether. Never mind. I think that was always a little bit unlikely. I want to be in my hand to lead a spade up. What other chances have I got? 10-9 of spades dropping. That would be good. That would set up a second spade trick. So there are some vague chances to make. That's good. Well, it's good that the hearts are breaking 4-3. That's definitely a good thing. So if the 9 of spades drops at this point, I'm in a good state. Now I can make 2 club tricks by leading a small club to the king and then trying to duck one on the way back. So where am I? I've got 3 tricks. One assumes I can make 3 more diamonds. That's 6. I can build a club and I have a spade. I think I've got to go one down here. But let's try something. If I let it go around to dummy, I don't think the diamonds are breaking 4-1 because the person wouldn't have done that. Yeah, I think I've just got a claim for 1 off here. Yeah, I can play low. I'm doing this because if he plays low, I'm assuming the ace is on my. Yeah, he's going to win and cash. He's win and cash a heart. Okay, 1 off. Don't think I could make that. Maybe I should have. Yeah, I had to build a club. No point seeing, I mean, I was just thinking if I could sneak a trick through to the queen of clubs in my hand, I could then attempt to cash a king of diamonds, the queen of diamonds, and then see if the nine of spades dropped. Let's hope the nine of spades wasn't dropping. Was the nine of spades dropping? Ace 10 9. Yeah, but I had to build the club trick, so I just didn't have the timing to do it all. As it says, I can only make a 3-diamond contract. So it's showing me here what the highest contract is I can make, so couldn't make that one. So let's just move to the next board. Still got a fair percentage. Here I have 8, 11 points. Really nice shape though, 5-5. Absolutely going to open this hand. 2 diamonds again. We're playing 2 over 1, forcing to game. Here I think in this system I'm forced to bid 2 spades. I think 3 clubs would show extra values. Yeah. Now, in the way I play 2 over 1, I quite like 3 clubs to be either a hand with extra values or a hand with 5-5 shape. So playing 2 over 1 the way I like to play it with my normal partner, I'd be bidding 3 clubs here. We're committed to game anyway, so I think it's better to show my shape. But here I kind of just have to bid 2 spades, mandated by the system. Just says I haven't got anything specific to say. So 2 spades. I don't like this particular approach much because partner may think I'll have 6 spades. Anyway, it says that the partner assumes I've only got 3 because they've 5 because they've showed 3. All right, we ended in the right place in any case. And can we get rid of some losers? So yeah, I can get rid of a diamond loser by playing 3 rounds of hearts, but do I want to do that? Looks like I want to play, yeah, which hand do I want to try to set up? This is quite an interesting hand. So I've got potentially 2 clubs and a diamond and some spades to lose, so it's not a fantastic contract. Maybe I should be playing 3 rounds of hearts, pitching that diamond away, and then trying to set up my club somehow. I think that looks like a fair chance. I can rough a diamond back to my hand at the end. So maybe a small club to the king and a club back. Yeah, let's try that. Just thinking if I can avoid any diamond losers whatsoever. That might be a good thing. 10-8. Slightly concerned that that could be a doubleton. Well, that was a mistake. That was a misclick. Didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Yeah, that was a misclick. Okay. All right. Rethink. Playing bridge while you're talking can be tricky. All right. Let's change horses a little bit. I don't really want to lead a spade across because that'll allow them to, yeah, that was not good. All right. I meant to overtake that and then cash a jack of hearts. Never mind. Let's change horses in midstream so if we can still recover something from this. That's a good thing. So maybe it will work out okay. Now I've got lots of discards. Lots of discards. Okay, so only 2 hearts on my right. So I wasn't getting one away anyway. All right. That might be okay because that person was probably the one with the longer spades. So what now? Can't really afford 2 club losers. Hmm. If they've got three, the four of spades, so I've lost one trick. What an interesting hand this is. I go across to the ace of spades. I suppose that's what I've kind of got to do. I really don't want to let a club out of my hand. So I guess I have not much choice except to go across to the ace of spades. Hoping the spades are going to break 1-1 after this. Maybe I should have taken my diamond discards there. Yeah, I'm not really concentrating on this hand too well. Never mind. Just hope they can't draw two more rounds of trumps out of me. That's all good. One down, I think. Don't know that I could do better. Eight's gone, so these two are equivalent. One off. Don't think I can make that contract. Let's have a look. Could have made a 3-no trump contract. So again, doesn't look like I make it. Some people, 35 people did make it. So there's clearly, let's have a look at someone who made it. They went straight across. They drew trumps. I don't know what they're planning to do with their clubs. Oh, well yeah. When the opponents cash their aces, it makes your life a lot easier. Oh, well, never mind. If we were nil vol, I might double here. But I think I have to pass with this garbage hand. That's good. Oh, it's getting better and better. 4 hearts. Oh, that's fantastic. I've got a heart trick and probably 2 clubs. So if partner can come to the party with 1 trick, I think we may well be in business here. Not a great lead. Okay. Wow. So it looks like partner's let a shortage there. Kind of want to tell my partner that I've got something in clubs. So I'm going to play a low card here to try to signal to my partner that I've got something in clubs. 10 of diamonds isn't going to do anything, so. Gets 2 discards now. What a pity partner didn't lead a club. Spade's gone away. Well, that's good that he didn't have to rough in, so he can't get rid of any other try to minimise the amount of stuff he gets rid of. So he obviously started with King Doubleton in... just want to tell my partner that I got the Ace King. What did Declarer show so far? The Ace of Diamonds and the Ace King of Hearts. and the king of spades. Therefore, I think my partner will have the ace of spades. So let's lead a spade at this point. Good night. That was a pity. Let's watch that again. What happens on a club lead? Yep, that was a bit unlucky. My partner led a diamond. If only he led a club, we take the first 4 tricks. Yeah, we take the first 4 tricks. Anyone beat it? Nobody beat it. I guess that's one good thing. The robots always do the same thing. Okay, let's go to the next deal. Hello. Wow, this looks like a bit of a picture gallery. 9, 13, 17 points. Good to overcall 1 no trump. Normally about 16 to 19. 2 spades. Got 5 and 4. So I certainly don't like the idea of doubling this because my ace, king, queen of clubs might not be worth much. So I suppose I just pass and hope to beat it. Yeah. Now partner's cracking that. 6 points. Okay. Good. So this is an interesting question. Should I lead the ace a top club or should I start off with trumps? Yeah. This is something I'm never quite sure about. I'm tempted to lead a small heart, but let's try the ace of clubs. Get a look at dummy. We may be able to switch if necessary. Yeah, it looks from that dummy as though I probably should have led a trump. If I lead a trump, then when I get him with the ace of clubs, I'll lead another trump, and he's in a load of pain. All right, I'll belatedly try a switch to a trump. Fantastic. The partner had the queen of hearts. Yeah, should have led a trump. Should have led a trump. Ah. He still gets 2 in anyway. I think he wins. Yeah, he still does the same. He wins anyway. Partner's won that trick with the queen of diamonds. That's kind of nice. Now, I haven't really followed the play terribly well. I don't think there's any great rush to do anything except play a trump back. Well, that's not so good. 3 hearts making. Let's have a look what happens if I lead a trump. If I lead a trump, queen ace, he still does the same sort of thing. Not quite sure why my partner's doubling. I suppose 7 points, but I mean, as I was worried about my ace king of clubs, how good's the king queen of diamonds? So that was all a little bit unfortunate. There was no contract and we can make three no trumps on this hand. And we can make 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, because partner's got the 10 of spades, so we can make three no trumps. It didn't really occur to me to bid three no trumps, I must say. This is a hand where you have to open a diamond when you don't really like to, but never mind, that's what I've got. So this is the only time you need to open one diamond on a 3-card suit, when you have exactly this shape 4-4 in the majors. And it usually doesn't matter, because usually a partner's making a bid like one heart or one spade, and then you just raise. So this is why I really don't think it matters having a 3-card diamond suit on your card. Some people play that you've got to have 4 diamonds to open a diamond, and therefore they allow a 1 club opening with only 2. I don't like that, because I just think the 1 club bid becomes way too nebulous. Much better here to, in my opinion, open 1 diamond on the very rare occasion you have a hand like this. And as I say, it usually doesn't matter. I mean, the last thing partner's worried about is whether I've got 3 or 4 diamonds, really. All right, so what do we got here? We got 2 spades and a club to lose, and maybe a diamond. Yeah, very unfortunate situation here. 2 spades, a club, and a diamond to lose by the looks of it. Not much I can do about it. I quite like the idea of ducking here, because that could be a 6-card spade suit, although it's a bit unlikely. He's passed as dealer, but it's possible. It's possible. I certainly don't think there's a lot of point covering here. 6-card spade suit means the ace of spades is going to fly now. Pity about that. Not very likely, but I really don't feel there's any point putting your king up to have his head chopped off. Queen, Jack, again. Yeah, I think I'm still going to duck, because maybe the ace is a tripleton and I can rough it out. Again, I still don't think there's much point covering. Can everyone see that? That this person on my east has got 5 spades and west has got 3. I can rough out the spade on the next round, and that'll allow me to take a diamond discard on the king of spades and another diamond discard on the king of clubs, making the contract. Again, I don't see what I'm promoting on my side. I've really only got one play for this contract, which is to, if I cover the 9, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Yeah, I'm still missing if it was 9, 8, Doubleton. Yeah, if it was possibly, I should not cover that as well. Again, I'm just trying to see, can I use these spots to get an extra trick somehow? Ooh, that's interesting. The 9 and the 8 have come down. I want entries to dummy, so I'm going to waste my high trumps so that their little trumps in dummy can be possible entries. Actually, it's only the 6 that can be an entry. Pity about that. I was really happy to see the ace there. Okay. Well, I'll apply them as much pressure as I can by playing 2 more rounds of hearts. Now you can see the benefit of having that little trump left in my hand to get across to dummy. A club went away. Yeah, they know they can afford to play plenty of clubs. Well, they know what's going on, so there's not a lot of point doing anything. Is there anything I can do at all? Well, these are equals, so maybe he might cover and the jack will drop. I don't think it's going to happen. One thing that computers never do is miscount. Whereas a human player might just forget that I didn't have any spades left, but the computers will never, the robots will never forget that. So he kept his diamond and he threw the ace of spades away. I think I did as much as I could there. I got 29%. Again, it says I could make a 3-no trump contract, so I can't make 4 hearts. Got quite a lot of people making that contract. How can you make that? How did that happen? They made that contract. Cover. Well, I really don't see what that does. Then he switches to the Queen of Diamonds. All right. A couple of rounds of trumps. Knock that out. Then another diamond comes. Yeah, threw away the spade on the king of clubs. Well, I guess. But I mean, why they didn't lead another spade back? So I guess I could have given the robots a chance to do that wrongly, but didn't occur to me really. It's a better idea to try and rough out the ace of spades, in my opinion. Wow, what a hand this is. 12, 19, 22 points and a 5-card suit. So I think I've got to show this as strong balanced. 2-no trumps is 20 to 22. I think this hand is a bit good for that. 12, 22 and a 5-card suit. Yeah, and all these 10-9s. Look at all these 10s. Fantastic hand. I think this is worth a game force. So we'll do that. Open 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 7 points at most. 2-no trumps, 23 plus. Yep, that seems reasonable. Partners transferred me to spades. Okay. No need to do anything except accept that. Partner could still have a Yarborough. 3-no trump, so he's got 5 spades and a balanced hand with a few points. So do I want to play this hand in no trumps or spades? It's kind of a trumpy looking hand with all these aces and kings, but I have got a lot of good 10s and stuff. They don't know that diamonds is my weak point, so I'm going to pass. There is a chance that 4 spades is better even on a 5-2 fit, but let's pass. Hope that partner's got some secondary values in diamonds, which he hasn't. So there you go. So much better. How many tricks have I got? One. It looks to me like I'd rather be in 4 spades, but let's have a look. I've got a spade and 2 hearts, it's 3, and 5 clubs is 8, and a diamond is 9. So I am making the contract. So the question is, what's the best way to try to get 10 tricks? And I think the best way to try to get 10 tricks is to go across to the Queen of Clubs and lead the Queen of Spades and hope that it gets covered. That's, I think, what I'm going to do. And if the 10 of Spades is a doubleton, I mean, for instance, if the person on my right's got the King of Spades and covers, the person on my left's got the doubleton 10, or maybe the King 10 on my right, they'll make a huge number of tricks. So let's try doing that. A little bit of a psychological ruse. Now the Queen of Spades, and if it doesn't get covered, I'm just going to cash out. Excellent. So now I'm up to 10 tricks. So now I will cash out a couple of clubs. Hope that maybe someone uncovers the 10 of Spades, although it's unlikely. So there, by the way, I was going to go up with the Ace of Spades if the King hadn't come and just cash out for my 9 tricks. Maybe make some more tricks if the Queen Jack of Hearts falls, something like that. So now I can afford to cash a couple of rounds of clubs and then the Jack of Spades. What does that mean? Oh, I've got all the top clubs, so that's not a problem. They were 3-1, yeah, they were 3-1, okay. Yep, let's cash out another one. I hope that maybe he unguards the 10 of Spades. I don't think anyone's going to do that logically, but you never know. Wouldn't it be great to see the 10 of Spades, this trick? Pity about that. No harm leading the 8 of Hearts. Of course, I'm not finessing. Interesting. They were both on side. Don't think I'm taking any more tricks, but let's try. Ten tricks. I think that'll be a pretty fair score. Spades, I think, were 3-3. I think 80%. That's good. Pulled me up a little bit. Not having a huge score here, but not that dissatisfied. No, they did break 4-2, so that's good. Could I have made a 4-spade? No, 300 from the most we could make, so that's good. So again here, if he doesn't cover the spade, I'm just not going to have the nerve to finesse there. So that's a good little ruse, that one, the fake finesse. Good little one to remember. Diamond to heart, they're betting my suits, and I only have a minimal hand, so I'm not betting. Not much I can do. Looks like they're going to end there. I don't like that much. I don't like them ending in a low contract like that when they've agreed. But I do have something in diamonds. All right. I have 2 diamond tricks. Yeah, I think I want to win before he gets started on anything. Um, if I duck, what's going to happen? I don't think ducking does much. I think I want to be leading a spade back before he's in a position to know what to do. Strange lead from my partner there at trump. I'm not sure. That's unfortunate. Might be a singleton. Can't lead a diamond, or he can finesse. Don't really want to lead a club. I think that was a singleton ace of hearts. In which case, trouble is partner's ace will be coming down on partner's king will be coming down on the third round. Does he have enough entries to dummy? Does partner have a doubleton spade? I think partner would have led a doubleton spade if he'd had it. So I assume the spade's at 3-3-3-4, which is not great news. So maybe I should be working on dummy's entry before the spades are good. I think Declarer's got a singleton ace of hearts. Oh yeah, he bid clubs. I'm forgetting that in the auction. He bid clubs. Yeah, so I think I can afford to lead. Declarer's got to play first before. Quite okay. He threw. Okay, he threw. That's all right. That's okay. He threw. Yeah, Declarer. The spades were 3-3-3-4. Well, I'm not going to lead another club, that's for sure. Another heart, because it'll just take a pitch on it. So I've got to lead a club. No, I think we did okay to get 5 tricks. Should be an okay score, I think. 36% shows what I know. I don't like the trump lead much there. I probably would have led a spade, unbid suit there, middle up down. When he's in with the king of clubs, I think he can maybe find he should be finding a club switch at that point, right? So when you've got the ace, you know that if Declarer's got the queen, Declarer's got the queen. The king of clubs in dummy's not going anywhere, giving Declarer a guess in clubs, and then we might take it one off. Yeah, certainly don't like the nine of diamonds lead. And if I'm going to lead the diamond, I'd lead small anyway. It's always a good idea to keep your highest trump. You never know when it might be useful. Okay, hi and welcome back. Let's have a look how I did in this tournament. Exclusive tournaments. And 79th out of 229 with 52%. So yeah, only a little bit above average. Let's have a look at the top score. 84%. Sexy Vampire. Average. I don't understand how you can have 84%. That seems a bit suspicious. 72% is their average. My goodness, 72%. Won 990 and lost 795 challenges. So that's interesting. Only equal on challenges, and yet if we're to believe this, absolutely smashing it on the average performance. So I find that a bit strange and slightly suspicious. Sorry about that, but yeah, I just find that 72% average is very strange if you're only winning half of your challenges. Challenge is just someone you can put a tournament like 5 or 8 boards. You can play against one other player by issuing a challenge to another player. So that's a bit odd. I find that's a bit strange. Anyway, that's how I did, and let's have a look at some of the boards. Where I had my bad boards. Whoops, that's the wrong spot. I meant to go in here, have a look at the bad boards. First bad board was 4 spades here. It says I can make a 3-no trump contract, which implies I can't make 4 spades. Oh yeah, this is the one where if you just draw trumps, you find that the West player just bangs down their aces, which is a really strange sort of defence. So yeah, if you do that and the West player bangs down the races, it makes your life much easier. Board 5 here. This was a bad board. My partner doubled 3 hearts here. I suppose my partner didn't know that we had this massive club fit, which meant that we only had 1 club trick available. 9 points, and yet for those 9 points we only got 1 trick, which is why 3 hearts made. So that was slightly unfortunate. Maybe I should have taken it out into 3-no trumps, but it's a bit hard to treat Jack small as a stopper. It happened to be because partner had the 10 4 times. 4 heart contract here. I don't think I could make that one either. No, 3-no trumps is the most I can make. So I went down in this contract, and just reviewing that. Oh yeah, this is the one where I only need the ace of spades tripleton and I'll get a discard available. So I think it's wrong to cover here. If we look at another player who made it, let's have a look what happened. I think it might have been played the other way up at their table. Let's have it the same way as I played it. Yeah, covering I don't think is a good idea there. They switch to a diamond, you draw trumps, you lead a club, and they take their ace, and mysteriously they don't cash their other spade trick, which means that you can get your spade away on the king of clubs. Just didn't occur to me that that wouldn't happen. So I do think it's better here just to keep ducking and hope that that ace of spades will come down in 3 rounds. Now it doesn't happen to here, but that was a little bit, I think, a better thing to play for. And 2 diamonds on the final board. Well, yeah, I think I can blame my partner for that as well. Maybe I could have defended differently, but when my partner won the king of hearts, I think they should have let a low club through that will declare it to a guess as to whether to play the king or jack. If they play the jack, then we'll defeat that contract, and instead of getting 38%, we'll get 85%. So you can see a lot of difference there. That would just alone, that would make 6% difference. So just that one thing alone would pull me up to around 59%, which would be sort of, coming around 37th out of 200. I do try to get 60% in these tournaments, but it's not always possible. All right, thanks for watching this little recap, and bye.